Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an advanced Dungeons & Dragons advice video. I'm titling this one MORE Hasbro BS. I did a video a few weeks ago titled Hasbro BS. Go and check that out before you watch this one. Before I get into this one, if you enjoy my content, it would really help me out if you could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share my content, and post a comment or two. Remember, I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Friends can still disagree. And check me out over on Rumble for my political commentary and weekly current events. If you enjoy a good book, check out my author page over on Amazon.com. My pen name is H.L. Anderson. You can find all of my books there. Every one of the books that I've written is quirky weird. So if you like weird stuff, head on over to Amazon and find my author page, H.L. Anderson. I guarantee you, if you like quirky, you'll find something on my channel. All right. So Hasbro has announced that future D&D products will be online behind a paywall. If you want to use these future products, you will have to pay a monthly subscription fee. I have heard that they will also be printing physical books, but I'm not sure if that is accurate or not. If they will be printing the books like they use, like normal, then this online paywall subscription bullshit is optional, and that's fine. Options are okay. If they're not going to be printing physical books, then it's not optional, and that poses a significant problem. In that other video, I explained that I don't give two shits what Hasbro does. Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast could choose teams and hand out baseball bats for an all-out melee. I would get popcorn and beer and enjoy the show. Later editions of D&D are crap, in my opinion. I have all the books I need to run great AD&D games. My son has all of the stuff he needs to run his outstanding 5th edition games. We're good. Established dungeon masters who already have the books for the games that they run are set. This will not affect them whatsoever. And that's the beauty of these tabletop role-playing games. Once you have the books you need, you don't ever need to buy anything else. You're done. You can literally run fun, exciting adventures forever. Okay? You're limited by your imagination. That's the beauty of it. The problem, as I see it, is the future. I have often said, and I absolutely believe, that a game without players is a useless game. The whole point of tabletop role-playing games is to get groups of people together, family and friends, for quality time and fun. If there are no players, what's the point? The books sit on the shelves and they gather dust. The future of tabletop role-playing games is young players. I'm pushing 60. Many of my contemporaries have already passed. If tabletop role-playing games are to survive, there needs to be a solid group of younger players, teens and young adults, to carry it forward. I don't care what version of the game you play. If you enjoy it, get the books and play it. Amen. Once you have all the books you want, Hasbro can't do shit. They are literally powerless to stop you from enjoying tabletop gaming. This pisses Hasbro off to no end. Trying to get new players into the game, especially teenagers these days, is difficult enough. But trying to get them into the game when they are forced to subscribe to a monthly service will be impossible. This is what Hasbro's business plan will do to tabletop role-playing games. Tabletop gaming will die, period. Hasbro has to see this. It cannot be accidental. I've been playing tabletop role-playing games for 50 years. I want these games to continue on into the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th centuries. I'd love to have Space Force crews on spaceships in space playing tabletop role-playing games in their off time. But that can't happen if the games die here and now. Tabletop role-playing games have real value in the real world. They teach reading, writing, math, logic, and other real-world skills. Back in the day, Dungeons & Dragons was played in schools, and teachers would steer students who were having problems that direction, towards those games. And it really worked. Those students that played in those games showed real improvement. Parents, if your child is struggling with math, reading, writing, or any kind of social skills or planning, or pretty much any other kind of way, get them into a tabletop game. I promise you, they will show improvement. But if all tabletop role-playing game materials are online, all of that real-world benefit goes away. They may as well play a video game. Tabletop role-playing games are a necessity, period. Before some of you liberals out there start pointing at me and yelling, "See, capitalism sucks," that's not what this is about. Capitalism says the content creators, the ones who design and write the books, should get paid for their work. That was happening before Hasbro took control of Wizards of the Coast. Hasbro is demanding that the Wizards of the Coast employees work long hours, much of it without pay, allegedly, to create the content. There's a lawsuit going on about it. That's not capitalism, that's coercion, and is more in line with socialism. But I digress. What Hasbro is practicing is crony capitalism, which is almost the polar opposite of real capitalism. But back to topic. There's one thing we as players can do to metaphorically kick Hasbro in the nutsack. Go right now. Purchase all of the tabletop role-playing game books that you want. Do it right now. Get the physical copies of the books. That way, Hasbro can change whatever they want for their online bullshit, and we can all laugh at them. Okay? Go out now and buy the books you want. That way, Hasbro can't say shit. I have 2 tabletop role-playing games available on my Amazon author page, H.L. Anderson. Outlaw Trails is a game about the Old West, and Muscle is a tabletop game about classic professional wrestling. Outlaw Trails lets you go on adventures in the American West. Muscle is all about player versus player competition. Both allow friends and family to interact and have fun together. I give you my word that as long as I live, you will never have to get an online subscription to enjoy my games. You buy the books and the dice, you can literally play forever. All I want is for you and your family and friends to have fun. Maybe Hasbro should take the hint and follow my model. I doubt they will because, they're shitheads, but, anyway. If anybody else has any other comments, if I got something wrong, if my assessment is wrong, stick that in the comments. I'm sure we'd all love to read it. And I really do hope you get my games and play them with your family and friends. They really are fun and exciting. I hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.